Sorry for missing a week again. I will get the hang of planning my weeks eventually. It just hasn't happened yet. The plan last week was to talk about Earwig and the Witch, and it's not great. That's all you really need to know about that one. Anyway, I just watched Judas and the Black Messiah, and I liked it quite a bit, but notably less than a lot of my peers. I want to note up front, due to the subject matter of this film, this is going to mean a lot to a lot of people, and though I find it hard to separate my critical and emotional feelings, if you're just elated that this even got made, don't let me take that away from you. With that prefaced, let's talk about this. Judas and the Black Messiah is a biopic about the time period leading up to the assassination of Black Panther Party chairman Fred Hampton by the United States government. It is told respectfully and carefully, but doesn't hold any punches either. There's very much a constant threat of danger here that sometimes evolves into very real violence. This is only the second feature film from Shaka King, and the first I'd seen by him, but he shows real promise. The way scenes are designed and characters shown already exhibits some masterful direction. He gets great performances out of his cast as well, which brings me to the main thing I love about this film. I definitely most want to celebrate this cast and the acting. Lakeith Stanfield and Daniel Kaluuya are both incredible. I'd been a fan of their respective works prior, but they're both probably at their best here. Jesse Plemons continues to shine in every role he gets. Loved him in Breaking Bad, and it's been good to see him getting more roles in recent years. Martin Sheen, who is apparently still alive, for some reason I very much thought he died years ago, was great, as he always was. The cinematography is pretty solid as well. It's mostly restrained, but especially in the way settings are established, has enough visual flair to be notable. The film is also paced quite rapidly. There's very little downtime. This makes the film more accessible, but it does come at the cost of a few moments feeling like they come up slightly too suddenly, in my opinion. Lastly, I should definitely note that the ending is outstanding. The way the climax and resolution are both handled is just fantastic. My main gripe is with the editing at times. There's some very by-the-books choices that feel wrong when compared to the material and great directing and acting. There's definitely also a scene or two that feel like we come in just slightly at the wrong moment. I haven't seen others mention this though, so it could just be personal preference. I also do wish Dominique Fishback as Deborah Johnson got more to do. Or maybe less to do? Just the current amount of what she's doing is wrong. She's in the film enough that she has fourth billing, but her role is mostly only relationary to Fred. She writes some poetry, but otherwise seems to not have much that defines her separately. None of these complaints are massive, but they built up enough of a wall to my immersion that I feel justified in my score of a 7 out of 10. Anyway, definitely check this out. I liked it quite a bit, and most seem to like it more than me, so chances are you might too. If you have already seen this, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I presumably will see you all next week with another video. Peace.